Position.
Bar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on!
You betrayed
Lock the
us!
city gate.
Traitor!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
They're all hard.
Get on with it!
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Ooh!
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sodden.
Some gate guard you were!
Need something? What do you need? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I am here for you. I'm thinking maybe we should get a seat? I'm wondering if you should put some clothes on before we get thrown out. I've never tried winking at a skeever before. I usually just lay them on sight and save the subtle body language for the ladies. Sweet rolls. I'm thinking this is a nice inn. No, my mind is a sky without birds at the moment.
You got no clothes. You should get some.
Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Beerend. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
You want to talk? What would you have me do? I will aid you if I can.
Welcome. Look around. We've got everything you could want in life. At least, that's what Beerend told.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Oh! Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Finally.
Speak to me. Okay, let us see what we have. Okay then. What can I do for you?
Sister dear, could you
I am all ears. Okay, come and get me when it is time to go.
Of your work. Oh, certainly, dear sister. We couldn't afford to have our customers look like the simple pigs they are, now
What
could
is on...
we?
Yes,
Good.
let us
and
go.
while you're at it, perhaps you could sew your mouth shut when our fine customers are within
Spare some gold for a veteran?
My nose enjoys this place. Are
Can
we
you
here
spare
for
a
business,
septum?
pleasure, or both?
Oh, thank you. I was the... Lost my helmet in one of the... Oh, you could? What? I was there. You understand? They left me for
Okay,
dead.
let us get
I
back
didn't
to
need
it.
them.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, ask away. Why not? Let me know when you are ready to move on.
You know you can afford a septum or two.
I've got a little work if
A
you're
coin or
interested,
two for
traveler.
a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Greetings. You lead, I follow.
I do miss that helmet.
Really? Rum from Hammerfell, mulled wine from Daggerfall, and the like. None of what he collected
Fruit.
tasted as good as
Fresh
your
off the
spiced
boat.
wine, Yvette.
The freshest in Skyrim.
Thanks,
I am
Ryan.
here for
That
you.
means a lot.
This place smells of coin and good taste. It reminds me a little of Cyrodiil here. A thin veneer of civility,
little late in
barely
the day
masking
for
the
your
dirty
rounds,
doings
all right.
beneath. It is nice looking though.
Chores for the winking
All
skeever
set.
Lady
today.
Atia says my
Still
voice
have
is
a
second
delivery
only
You
to
wouldn't
do,
have
too.
see
but
for
she's
yourself.
selling me short.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time. Be wandering Skyrim. Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart. Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
Take too many drinking games. He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the...
Have you given Nalborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guard, which means you need to look the part and not be armed. When you're ready, you'll only have what... You can't go to a party... embassy dressed like that.
You look very fancy, my friend.
I guess that'll have to do. Don't worry. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information you need.
Sword was charged.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. Please, you first. There's not enough drinking in the world today.
Welcome to the Thormore Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
to be true.
It's just that we've run out of the alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arenthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? Mm-hmm. What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call
Is
upon
the
me.
food and drink to your liking?
Everything is splendid, thank you.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it then.
Your wish is my command. As long as it doesn't involve much physical activity. I seem to be having trouble staying on my feet at the moment. My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship. Of course! I would do anything for you, my one and truest friend. What do you need from
Stormcloaks are
me?
nothing more than an armed mob. This war
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is
Now that I
somewhat
think
of a
it,
specialty
I did
of
hear
mine.
something rather interesting the other
Stand
day.
back and
Apparently,
behold
the
my
railroad has been
handiwork.
docked in solitude for well over a month, and with no sign of shipping out anytime soon. Some say the ship
Attention,
suffered
everyone!
damage to her hull
Could
when
I
she struck
have
an
your
iceberg,
attention,
and Captain
please?
Safia
I
can't
have
afford the
an
repairs.
announcement to make.
Of course, she would never admit such a thing.
I
Captain
propose
Safia
a
is far
toast
too
to
proud of
Ellen
women
Wynn,
for that.
our mistress.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again...
Let me do the talking.
Speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
Just stay close and let me do any talking, got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
City dogs now. Most of them sleep together in one building and they're as poor as wretches.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Whoa, who needs an invitation when you have teleportation? Good to see you, my friend.
I need to lock the door. Behind you. Or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Is the food and drink to your
Come on. If someone misses me, good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Let us get this party
I'll
started.
let you live. This time. Never should have come here.
Pants, show your best moves. You are dead.
that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now,
And
I
soon
have
to be
work.
forgotten.
Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you.
I will try to be unaggressive.
He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you'd like, and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
Rollendale. One day the shoe will be on the other foot.
please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindil will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No. For pity's
You know
sake.
the rules.
I've already told you everything. No!
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist
No,
in this
wait.
stubbornness,
I was just
I'll have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100. Oh!
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find this nameless old man?
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of cooperation. I hope next time you will do better.
What else do you want from me? I've already told you everything. Listen, if you let me go, I can take you to Riften, show you where...
You are a dog! You're
Did you have any skill?
Do your...
That one fell funny.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy.
I am in your way.
Your track
I
is
am
here,
sorry.
And we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
Move.
Victory's yours, I submit!
From this.
Never should have come here.
Death before dishonor.
I'll end your miserable life!
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the...
You're dead!
They are no longer a problem.
I told you. I don't know anything else about... What? Who? Yeah. Come on. This way. I've seen the guards use it to get... No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you.
This is
Look
the
me up in
worst
Riften if you
party
make it out.
There is no need to push. I am in your way. I am sorry. Excuse me, my friend.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. I damn well. They're after some. I've seen it. Not much to. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately. Over here!
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the... Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? You'd better get to Riften.
Smells like
Talk to
stale
Brynjolf.
beer.
He's well connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. The Blades have always guarded, and now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. The Thalmor happened. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. The Great seems to me. But to answer, it ended, also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout. The Thalmor, thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire. Part of the cost of peace. The Nords didn't like the peace treaty much. No doubt exactly as the Thalmor in... there's no simple answer to that. They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
You and me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Till next time.
I am here for you. I'm hoping you get a good deal in here. I'm wondering if they sell health potions. We could always use more. You want to talk? Sure. Okay, let us get back.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, everything... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
This town is very pretty. I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. Okay, let us get back to it.
What happened?
Papa, you're home. Did you bring me anything? Aww.
Give you some room.
I am your sword and your shield.
Papa!
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Remember, I'll give you the best deal.
You look like
Yes.
someone who can hold
Depends.
liquor.
Are you
How about a
thirsty?
friendly
Hungry?
contest to win a
Both.
staff?
All right then.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Something upbeat? A breath
What do you need, my Thane?
That big tree in the park? Did you need something, Papa? Wow, really?
Excuse me, my friend.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. Maybe you just aren't... I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn.
Sadia, dear?
One down, my friend. One down.
Just a reminder, sweet.
And another
Oh
one
no.
for me.
Here we go.
Certainly, Mom.
And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
I feel terrible.
I suppose that'll do. DeBella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
How are you feeling? That was quite a night. I think. Me too. It feels like a dragon relieved himself in my head. This is why I do not usually drink heavily. I wonder what came over me. Did I ever? The last thing I recall is you saying, "Go on, you are still blue. Drink more." Then there was a lot of running in the dark and laughing. Beyond that, I only remember fragments. A short steed? Feathers? Nothing more. Yes, it is a fearful mystery. One we should probably get to the bottom of. My head is thumping. Let us go discover the damage.
I'm sorry. The temple... DeBella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Out of my way, outsider.
Let us paint the town crimson. You will have to do better than that.
Never should have come here.
This road, my friend. Beat them off. What was I drinking last night?
A bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Never should have come here. Would look lovely on my sister.
By the divines, the force for... You're in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markor city guard have this all under control.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling... Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes. Fine, but I'll still be missing my Gleda. Doubt I'll ever have a prize-winning goat again. Most of what you said was gibberish, but you left a note. The only bit I could read was, after repaying Isolde in Whiterun. Good day.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests. You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Cannot preserve us.
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and if she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring. How could you forget? You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove. Decided to go through... I don't know much about Morvenskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations.
send you off in style. I'll shoot them. You hit them, my friend. Task dismissed.
Did you hear something?
Okay, let's do this. They did not stand a chance. Excuse me, my friend.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. Yes? Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. Yeah. I don't owe you money, do I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, and in my line of work, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a straw. Once you have it, I want you to place it in There's someone... Now, you tell me when you're ready. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
I hope we find Esmer before the Thalmor
gather
do.
round here. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left
Visiting Riften?
That's what you
All
said
are
about the
welcome
wisp
at the Temple of
essence,
Mara.
and it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Valma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of... Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. Sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted.
What? You?
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I...
You little thief! You...
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn.
If you're looking for a
Looks like I
handout,
chose
you
the
want to
right
speak with
person
my
for the
husband.
job.
If you're
And
looking
here
for
you go.
company,
Your payment.
suppose I could
Just
be
as I
worse.
promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. Look, the group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future. All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from
All right, Branchet, turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Come back when you grow a backbone.
What blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now. That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I didn't steal any